Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where this is coming online now. We're just waiting for the deliveries, which of course we've got to sort out because it is quite, it's not too bad, but I'm sure we could improve that line. How? I don't know. Train? But he's got a long way round. We'll leave him like that for now. Get these trucks going, get them delivering to there. So have a quick look at some figures. Let's have a look at our... Look at the bad one first. That's still up and down that line. Alright, we're not... Line 21. Okay, that's... Which one are you? That's not line 21, is it? That one we want. He's doing... There to there. Right, we'll look at that later on. We're still making money, which is the main part. Mainly because I haven't got a clue where he's losing it. What's he doing here? He's fetching the waste up to here and he's taking the bricks back. That's what that one's doing. Hang on, that was the one we had trains doing it. That one, which we'd left the train on to get that down. Okay. I don't want that. I want is... Oh, he's got no goods waiting. That could be the part of the problem. So if we... He's going there to the brickyard and then there. And he's losing money. But he is connected to the station. So why is he not taking that waste? Maybe let's try it. Just pick any train and sell one. See if that pushes more to these planes. Yeah, he's going out half empty. Right. The line we've just done, we've looked at one part, and this is the other one. He needs more steel coming in. Don't forget, we're just trying to get these trains going. And we're also doing maintenance every now and then. Right, he's got stuff waiting here. He's got one train. I think it's time for a second one. Where's he on the track? He is going out. Right, good. Pause the game. We'll double him up. Because he's got the stuff here to do that. He needs coal, which is coming from here, which is non-waiting. And he's doing... that line. And he's coming from the quickest way to jump around the map. He's coming to here. He's got 86, which is a plane load. And he's getting his coal from here, which looks like it's finally starting to pile up a little bit. 42 is not that much. But what I think we'll do... how's he doing? Let's get rid of this autosave first. Alright, he's coming up. Let's just... extend that. I don't know why the cars are... oh, they are taking a route through. Okay. Should we give them a small upgrade? They're probably going that way. Yeah, because that road's going nowhere. Right, they can have a small upgrade on that. And we'll get back to what we were doing. Right, how many vehicles have I got on this line? Not that. 11. We'll let them... we'll let them pick that lot up and see how it goes. It's a long road. Let's give them some more vehicles. I've been a bit careful because I just had a game crash and it was my graphics card, it said it caused it. And I have just updated the drivers and everything. Right. So that's that going. Right, let's have a look what we got left to do on transport. So that's at the top end. I know where that is. It's that last section we worked on. You need grain, and then you need a customer. You need grain, and I don't think we've got any grain spare. Let's do this marble. Now, where can we... we've only got 2 that we can set. Oh, that's handy, right at the top. I think you're getting marble. You're getting stone. You're getting a little bit of marble, which is coming from... coming on the train line. Not that line. Here, down this line. He's coming from... we'll get there in a minute, guys. Not you. It's the... that's the line I want to follow. There we go. And he's got a load waiting, and he's doing the crew train, which is only taking 2. We've achieved what we wanted, but I'd like to get more marble through. So you're going to here. You've got none waiting there. And you've got quite a lot waiting there. So if we had a train, and then we're going to edit all these 3 trains. I'm going to put another one of these on each one. 343, okay. And then we're going to take 327. Yeah, 324 is our station limit. We could always adjust the stations. We'll see how he runs, right. So he was taking his marble to here. And really, he could do with more marble. The other one is up here. And he needs more waste. I've got no stone near there, so that other station we were looking at, wrong one, we were looking at I can find him. Okay, where's he gone? That's the silver. Oh, that one needs looking at. Here we go. Right, so we've got to get him from there. Let's pin that so we know where we're going. To here. I don't think we've got a train line going. It's the station I want. Station. Yeah, we've got nothing going that way. And there he is. And I'm definitely not putting a plane on for that one. Ah, there's our answer. Shipping from there via road, because that's a passenger line, to here. This one, we got this plane flying out to here, and then we just got to transport from just check which airport he's flying to. He's flying to the perfect airport for us. And that would give him more to carry. That would get that going. Start using that up. So we just got to... That's why I left that there, so I could find it. And we're going to get you to the airport here. And that is connected. That's one reason. I'm glad I took the time doing that now. I'm just wondering if I ain't got that much air. He's waiting while this one comes in. And of course he'd have bought his landing if he's seen that. I've seen a video, and it was just after COVID, and even the controllers said they were rusty. But luckily all the there's a plane taxiing out. It was a double runway, and everybody was coming in on the other runway, but this jumbo, because he was heavier and a good load, wanted this longer one, which everybody was taking off. The controller cleared him to land on this one, and the next plane she cleared to the same one. At the same time she cleared a plane onto the taxiway. Lucky this plane seen the one coming in, told him to abort. The automatic system they have picked it up, sent the signal out, and the controller admitted she was rusty. But all the safeguards kicked in. And it was an American plane coming in, and it was the wording. If they'd used the wording different, it would have been picked up. Right, a bit of useless knowledge for you. Right, we've got to get to there. Let's concentrate on this instead of our planes. So if we do a road, he's got no roads nearby. Run him out. We run him out. I've just noticed this here has only got one access road. That's because he's expanded and we didn't want him. Yeah, we better address that while we see it. Let's bridge him. And we'll get another road sorted out while we're doing it. He's probably going to come further back than that. While we see it, we might as well do it, because we'll only forget. And okay, he's been an awkward little person. Hold the C key might stop him. No, it's not. Okay. Bridge you. And then you should. And then we could do with, I was looking here into there. It's going to be a little bit awkward, this one. I don't want the level crossing. Stretch it out a little bit. He's going to be awkward. He's going to be awkward. Okay, let's fetch him from here. And we'll aim for there. Game can we get going now we've done that one. There we go. At least they've got another way in. And they will probably want buses sorting out. And while we're doing this, here I was thinking okay, he wants to go there. Might be a bit high. No, he's in. It's not. That's not the prettiest, but at least they've got a few more access points. Now they've just got to unsort themselves. I don't like that bridge. He's in. Right, we were trying to do this mine. So if we run him over there. If we could snap into that bridge. He's then got to run down. Oh, he's got an awkward run, whatever he does. Oh, there's an alternative. This is going to be expensive. Don't want him getting tied up in all the traffic. I'm going to get him to there. And this is going to be an expensive option. Let's work on the road. We'll upgrade the road after doing this. We'll use that one. You're going to come out. And we're aiming for there. Any guesses what I've got planned? You're going to come out. That's to get you going out. You can go straight for this. And then he's going to come. Or do we? A bit easier. A lot of messing. Whichever way I do it. I was wondering if we could bridge right across to there. And for how much we're going to be sending through it, is it worth the money? Right, down you go. No, you stay going down. You stay on the downwards. Why isn't construction possible? No. Oh, there we go. Now I want to curve him. Ooh. He's got to come up. We don't want him too deep. Okay, that is a little bit too deep. It's going to have to go like that though. And if we aim for... Where's he going to give us? There. Will you go there? Okay, we're going to try him. The reason I'm doing this, if he goes through that town, he's going to get caught up in all this traffic, which is what I don't want. And really, I want him to come. It's not working. It's not working right. Where's my... There you are. Ooh, he's... I really like him there. So why will he go there? Let's try that. Then into there. Will you go in there? No, you're going to go there. All that for a few bricks. Not bricks, marble. I'm not going to do anything fancy with the depot. Just get him. Just get him on there. We can do fancy after it if we want to. Right, new line. There. To here. Yeah, if he'd have got caught in that town with all that traffic, I was going to fetch him in here till I looked at all the streets he'd have to navigate. Well, at least he's got a clear run. Cargo. Marble. Ranchi to airport. Right, and I think he wants... He's going to want about 15 vehicles, to be honest. I'm looking where my depot is. There he is. Now he's only shipping one way, and again this will be a loss line. As long as that keeps making profit. 15 vehicles we said. We'll start off slow and it will gear up as we get going. And if I come to where my line is, it's quite a long way. And then we've just got to change the planes. See how much he carries. We've got a lot of planes on that line. Okay, so you are now gonna carry Let's make sure we've got this loading up. You're now going to carry marble. We'll let them sort out what they want to carry on each plane. Yeah, I've got the landing times, and here you are going to unload your marble. And here we're right on the right where we wanted to be. Yeah, you are linked. I was expecting to have to put look at the train keeping timing with the plane. Until then, now the plane starts to accelerate. Up to 120 depending on the load. 140 depends on the load and the plane. Right, that's him in. How are you shipping that out? You're keeping up with that. Yeah, we've not got a lot there. Yeah, you're coming from there to there. You're leveling up, which is good to see. So that is starting to kick in there. Bit of a build-up of coal, which is nice. There shouldn't be any there, and then we just got to check. That one. Quickest, like I said before, quickest way of jumping round. He's got 68. Okay, it'll take time to kick in. These could do with a change. Yeah, we've got too many going in there. And I could really do with upgrading that road. Right, we're going to do that. Because it is everybody's going past and it is a slow road. So let's get rid of that first. We don't need that sticking out there. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Game is paused. And that's going to have to come back one. Trying to get him to go straight like that. I don't know why I clicked on that then. Alright, if there's a little bit of a kink in it. Alright, then we've got to do the depot. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is very slow at up. Mind you, we're saying it's slow when you look at the number of vehicles we've got. That will have to come out for a minute. Put one there. Just wait for it to kick in. I'm going to give him another one. Right, then we want the in. And then the out. And for now we will just do a straight connection. No, we won't. We'll do connection there. And until I can figure out which way they're all going. Wait for that auto save again. Can be a pain, but is also a lifesaver. And we'll just put him to there. You'll come out to there. We'll take you to there. And you, we will connect straight through. Just in case, till we can figure out what we need. And we've still got an error. Okay. Right, so you're going that way. You can go number 1. You go number 1. Number 6, sorry. No, number 5. Sorry, it's the way I was looking at. I'd really like him on that one, but then he's colliding with these going out. Okay. You... Put you number 2. Yeah, I might change that. In fact, I think I will. What about 3? Yeah, we're going to force him onto 3. And what we'll do, we'll put a waypoint. Right there. And then he's gotta... There we go. He's bypassing that one. Alright, I can't help him coming out that way. We'll sort him out though. Right, let's work down the list. You can stay on number 1. You can go not number 2. Number 4. Temp. What's that one doing? Okay, you can go on number 1 so I can figure out what you're doing. And that leaves our coal line we're working on. He's on number 2. I keep doing it, you know. That's numbering that as 5. But as I enter them, I'm counting that as 1. Right, you can get going. We've got no errors. Where have we left him? Ah, right. That's an easy one. Now we've got no errors. And we better just check our traffic lights. We don't want them. Get the game going again. I nearly said the plane. Right, that should... Now, what have we got on that line there? That is that one. No, you're that one. You're this one. It is down as a temporary autoplane. I think we set that up just to get that plane going with the ore to the other airfield. So we don't really need that line. Actually, we could. We'll let it work out what ore he's got there. Let's just go back to that line. Don't pick any of that lot. We'll leave what we've got down near there to... You're not unloading anything. And here, all you're gonna do is unload your coal. I know it's only one. And that... what's he doing? He be... See what you're doing from here. That other line's been loading the ore up and fetching it here, and this line's been taking the ore back. Yeah, we'll leave him at that for a minute. We'll clear the ore. We'll take his coal from here because he's got plenty of it. Would it? That's on. Just got one vehicle. Give me 2 on that one. I'm very tempted for him to say him to take that ore. Oh, look at all this lot coming in. Okay. I'm very tempted to say that other one. I think I will. You're on this one. You load that. And get rid of it there. because that needs the iron. Right, that's him done. How's our... Nothing yet. Oh, there they are. They're all trooping out to him. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. Next line. Shipments are... I think we need to get... That one I know where that is. That is... right near where we got the other one. In fact, we could get that one going. I think. Yeah. Getting the products out is going to be the problem. We need to get products in. So we're going to be messing about on that line to get products in. As soon as that auto saves. We've got goods. What do you need? You need tools, we've got machine parts, we've got see more goods. There's the machine, there's the tools. Let's just get him in production. And I've got you work that down. Your temporary line going to here to supply that, which needs plastic. We're going to need plastic for this one. All this plastic is on the train line here. Which is going... Which way are you going? So you're starting there. You're going to here. You're not picking any up. You're going to here. Picking planks. Then you're going back to here. Picking plastic. Yeah. And then here, you're going to here to drop the plastic off. Now, why aren't we getting enough plastic? Because you've got a long way to go, that's why. Okay. You can have another train. Maybe another one in a minute. You're being shipped out. You got loads there. I just need to establish that. we're getting all the goods dropped off here, which is going to there. Just bear with me, guys, thinking this through. Yeah, there's that temporary plastic line, which isn't fetch. We'll transfer some of them vehicles. I'm thinking taking what we need from there and just shipping them into there. Because we're getting plenty of goods. And yeah, and they can take the goods back, drop them off there, and we can sort it out from there. At least if we get that in production. And we could use... Just upgrade that to one of them. And then he goes from there. That's that train we've just put in. Will you reverse? I'm just hoping he's not wanting the same. No, he's just trying to get through. You thought these signals would have stopped him. Right, you can be reversed now. You can get out of the way. That's a long train when you look at him. Right, so we're going to just set a temporary line up. Line, road. Just gonna go from there. Okay, we're not gonna go from there. We're gonna straighten you out. Gonna go to there. And hopefully he'll work his way through that way to here. Just to try and get this into production. We want a building. Do you know we're going to be putting a lot in, so let's do him proper. Wow, that is a good reach. Alright, he's going to go in there. He's going to go in there. One depot will do it for now. Rotate, rotate. Rotate that one. I'm going to have you angled out. Probably won't fit after doing that. Oh yeah, it's fitted. You can come out onto this one. Leave that road free. Right, new line, nice easy one. Let's get rid of that there, we don't need that. So you're gonna go from new line there to there. Cargo sorted. Wuhan goods. Right, he is going to change his time. Right, Wuhan branch, you are going to pick up plastic. 33%. Planks or paper 33. Alright, 35. And planks I'm looking for 30. And you're going to drop off goods, and here you're going to unload that, load that, unload that, and paper. I'll sort this proper after for deliveries. Right, that's that done. We are going to pinch the vehicles off that line. I'm going to pinch 5 of them. And you're going to go on. I'm going to do it from this. This one, then I know which line I'm getting. Now the reason I did 33%, I had to find where I was then. Let's see what he's got. Do you know what? He's not got any of that lot. I thought he would have. Okay, we'll see if he runs. Yeah, because I was going off this here. He's got plenty of paper. Well, let's let him run in. Plastic we know is a problem. We have got one plastic line to do. But now let's check on how our... No, it's not you. It's down here somewhere. Our friend here's doing. Well, he's got his production coming up. Where is he? There. And of course all the traffic is together. But if we follow them, we'll see. Well, they are starting to space themselves out. Now, have you fetched any? Should be at the airport, if any. And he hasn't got any yet. How's your profit? Coming into profit. That seems to be holding pretty steady. Them vehicles that we were just looking at. Yeah, you've got none. Let's just pin that there a minute. I can flick through these a bit easier now. Don't look like anybody's fetched anything yet. Okay, well the quickest way to check the route is working. He's flying out. I'll get this right in a minute, guys. That looks like it definitely needs another runway. Suppliers. Delhi. Yeah, he's not showing yet. There he is, the one we want. Okay, let's go to him. He's not showing consumers either. Okay, let's double check our routes. Branch exchange. Okay, let's set him up. Load. Ah! He doesn't do marble. My fault. My fault. I just assumed they did marble. That is my fault. That's the one that does the marble. Which, when you think about it, yeah. Because like all coal and everything gets crumpled up. Marble, the hit off in chunks. So good job we was checking that, not just leaving it. Hopefully if the game was running as well. I did see a vehicle coming through. Here he comes, running through the tunnel. Put your sunglasses on, you're into the sun. Actually, it's not that. It looks like there's daylight in there. Yeah, he's got stuff picking up now. So we're just going to make sure on these aircraft. Right, next one. What time is it? We'll end it there, folks. We've side quite a bit. Ooh, that's a nice spanking angle. Yes, I'm gonna have to do one of my X-Plane videos one day. You see how bad I am at that? You're okay. You've not had a chance to. That's not a chance to kick in yet. So we'll give him a chance. We were looking at here. They are transporting and he has picked up his consumers, so that's not ideal, but it's working. And he's going to there, which is basically maxed out. Get a little bit more in. This one, and he's waiting for steel again, which the steel will be waiting for coal. He's got none waiting there, and he is Harbin. I know where he's coming from. How much coal's he got now? 71. Oh, I'd like a bit more than that. And that's taking time to clear, but that's cleared that mess up. It looks like he is flowing better. Could always put another depot here if we found it was getting overcrowded. And these, they're keeping up with that. Right, I think next episode we will look at that plastic. Although it might change. Which was that one there. But we've no spare grain. So that's the one we're going to look at. All the grain farms are in use. Oh, I know where we are. You're surprising me at 100%. Pinch a bit off each of them. Fly it to here. Transport it to here. And he's going the wrong way. Okay. We'll sort that out. We can get that plastic to here. That's easy. And then we've got to get the plastic to here. But that should be doing okay because we got this one here. If we can get his production up there and get more on there, we will sort out who needs the plastic and how we're going to get it there. And after that, we've got the plastic, the farm, which is should be in use. Yeah, it's not where I thought it was for a minute. He should be in use, so what? What's his hold up? He's getting the grain. He's taking the grain to here. Cattle should then be going. It could be the setup of the trip causing it. Because he's then going from there to there and then down. Right, we might have to set a long road trip up for him. We will sort that out next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. And then it only leaves us 2. And that one, I thought we were... No, we're not using him. That's what's confused me there. We've got one there, that there. Waste, which we could ship there and ship up, ship out. We'll get that sorted out. We're just going to get coal. Here's a spare coal mine somewhere around here. Oh, what there? We will see, guys. We'll see. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.